up guys, this is Raul from Skating with Raul, and today we're back here for another video. And this is my third video in this YouTube channel. And in this video I'm gonna be teaching you one of the first tricks I've ever learned. To be honest, it's not really a trick, it's more of a technique that you master, which is going down a step or like a higher place with your skateboard. Now, you may think this is such an easy technique, why are you even making a video about it? Well, it's not as easy as you think, because there are a lot of things going on when just going down a step. But before we get into it, I'm gonna tell you two very important tips for you not to get hurt during this exercise. So the first one, it's pretty obvious, you need to wear a protection for your elbows, your head especially, and your knees. So you can get this really cheap on Amazon. It's really cheap, anyone can get it. And especially if you have no experience at all. Like if you just started skating and you wanted to practice this, you should wear protection in order not to get hurt. I already have some experience, that's why I don't need anything. So in this video, further on in this video, I'm gonna show you a clip from a few months ago when I tried to do this trick and I wasn't wearing protection and I fell and I hurt my leg a lot. So the second tip in this video is you're trying to find a very good surface. Try to find as plain as a surface as you can, so without any holes, because that's gonna make your life so much easier. In my case, I couldn't find any location that's good enough for this experiment, but this is just a quick video if you wanna, because I'm not gonna train for very long. But if you're gonna keep practicing, you need to find a good location for you to do this video, for you to practice. Because if you don't, your skateboard might fall into a hole or be stuck there. And if you're riding it and the front wheel goes into a hole, you might trip. You will most likely trip. So the first tip is wearing protection, and the second tip is finding a plain surface for you to do this exercise. Okay, now for age limits. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about age limit from 10-year-olds to 30-year-olds. So from 10 to 17-year-olds or 18-year-olds, we don't need a lot of, it's not very different, because we're very young and we don't need to be as careful as someone as old as like 30 years old or even 40 years old or even more. But if you're 30 years old or 40 years old or even older, you need to be way more careful with my second tip. So you need to find a way plain surface for you to do this trick. Because if you fall while doing this exercise, you will get hurt really bad, and you might even get an injury or have to do surgery if you dislocate your bone or something. But for a younger person like me, if you fall, we'll just get hurt. It'll hurt a lot, but it won't be as bad as someone as old as like 40 or 50 years old. And same thing for females. So when I'm talking about 10 to 18-year-olds, I'm talking about males and females. And when I'm talking about 30, 40, 50 years old, I'm also talking about males and females. So another thing I want to say is I'm very sorry for the noise. It's just the place I'm recording this video in is very noisy. There's a lot of cars here, but it's the best place I could find. So for this trick, it's really basic. So you have to take your skateboard and you have to have a higher surface. So you can see that this part here is higher than this part, than the ground. So what you want to try to do is here, you sit on your skateboard and you go, and you're trying to do this. But it's not as simple as that, because what happened there, the skateboard had no weight put on it. So it was really easy to just go down. But if there's a person there and you don't do anything, the skate, what will happen is this. I'm going to show you to you. So you're going to have pressure here and this will happen. So your back foot will leave the skateboard and you'll fall to the front, and you don't want that to happen. So now I'm gonna show you how you're supposed to do it. So that's how you do it. You saw that I came here, and you need to put pressure. If I show you this again, you need to put your front foot here, your back foot on the back part, on this part, and when you go, you need to put pressure on the back part so that this happens if you didn't have the front on the front. But when the front wheels go here, like they don't have any place to like put their wheels down, you're gonna need to put pressure here so that the skateboard doesn't fall. So basically what's happening is this. It goes here, then you put pressure, and the skate kind of lifts, not that much because you have the front foot there. Then when you go down, it goes down like this. Guys, the clip you just saw was from me like a week ago, and that video, in that clip I had my leg was hurting. So I'm gonna show you a clip that I took a lot of months ago, less than a year ago, when I was learning how to do it. After I learned how to do it, to show you how it's done. Now that you saw how I did, I'm gonna show you a clip right now of how I did it when I was learning it a few months ago, like 8 months ago. Look at this. Yeah. Good times. So that's basically it for today. I hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.